first 6 sessions are absolutely free. You get to try it out. You get to see what it's about. You get to see if you like it. And if you like the delivery between me and Brad and how we work together, I think you're going to love it. But if you don't, that's okay too. No harm, no foul. But click the link, join us in 8 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, here's the deal. This has actually been about 30 years in the making. And to this day, as much coaching as I've done, as much training that I've done, running my real estate business, there's one constant.
Well, and it looks like Brad just blacked out on us again. So let me come back on screen here. Again, that's why we got to do tech checks. But in his defense, I know that he happens to be on a different computer right now. But again, this is real life, my friends. These things happen. And again, just knowing how to pivot. You know, the best way to get ready for the unexpected is just to stay ready. That's what I say all the time. Best way to get ready is to stay ready. Be ready to pivot. Be ready to share a different thought, different conversation, whatever it is. There he is. He's back.
Hey, yeah, it's like if something calls into my phone, it kicks off my camera and my sound. It's a stupid thing.
Oh, are you on your phone?
That's well, I am for this because we're going to need Zoom on the computer.
Okay. Gotcha.
So yeah, I just jumped in on my phone for this part of it until we get everybody switched over to Zoom.
Yeah, for future reference, you got to put your phone in sleep mode so that, you know, no calls come in. For future reference.
Yeah, that's another thing for another day. Normally we'll be on 2 different computers when we run this, because now we got to think about, do we want to, like, well, we will on Wednesdays, we'll be on this live stream right here, not only talking to other people in the industry and what they're doing in their business, but probably even tying that to how that's going to relate to the session that day. Because here's what I wanted to tell everybody before we kick into this. It is 19 hours was the shortest I could get it condensed down to be a step-by-step of building and automating your business. It goes even beyond just relationship and follow-up and increasing your conversion rate. I mean, the book basically goes through everything, every system for everything, from the time I list a house until it gets a contract. And again, like Tony said, this will work in any business. From the time somebody buys a product from you until they buy the next product from you, however long they have that product for would be your line or your system. So when somebody buys a house from me, I have a 10-year follow-up plan, knowing that they're going to buy sometime again in the next 5 to 10 years, that follow-up machine stays in touch with them, keeps me top of mind. They see me regularly, year after year after year, and throughout the year, so that when they get ready to buy again, they don't forget who they bought the house from. And that sounds crazy, but believe it or not, I think there's some national statistic out there where it's a super high percentage, like 70 or 80% of the people don't remember who sold them their house because it's been 5 to 10 years when they move again. So anyway, this 19 hours not only goes from the core thing that will be through the whole thing is how to capture your connections, how to follow up with them so that you become top of mind, so that when they're ready to transact and do business with you, they know to call you. Like, you don't have to call them out of the blue on a cold calling day and hope you caught them on the right day, right? So that they're going to know to call you. But also along with that, because once you do that in your business, and once I did that in my business, all of a sudden my phone started ringing a little more consistently because I was staying top of mind. And all of a sudden, those people, no matter when they were moving, were calling me. So I turned my machine into a lead receiving kind of machine. Even though you're lead generating every day in your follow-up, you're not lead generating in the sense that we've been taught in this industry, where you sit down and pick up the phone and just call people. I got to call 20 people today. I got to call 20 people today. I got to call 20 people today. Because I know less than a handful of people that do that every single day, day in and day out. I also know that a lot of people don't like to talk, oh, those are crappy leads, or they're ghosting me, and you're trying so hard to work. So we're going to teach you how to not only like throughout the 19 weeks to feed that database, stay in touch with the people. What you're going to need is how the heck do I handle selling 100 homes a year and not go crazy? Like if I say 100 homes right now, and you're somebody that's doing 3 to 5, I know you could handle more. Like you're like, oh yeah, I could handle a lot more business. I'm like selling 3 to 5 houses a year, which is the typical real estate agent. Well, not even typical. Typical real estate agent, 71% haven't sold a house in 12 months. That's a national statistic. But for those people that are in it every day in a tough market, they're lucky to be closing 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 deals a year. That's one house a month. So once you start working on this and you turn this machine on as you go through the 19 weeks, you're going to experience a lot in the first 6 weeks, so much that's where you'll go, holy smokes, I need to do this, or holy smokes, I haven't done this yet, I need to really do it. Whatever it is, you're going to build a machine that will gradually grow to 100 sales a year. It's not like I'm selling some system. You already have 100 sales. They're happening. If you're a real estate agent, you have 100 sales happening in your marketplace, and those people know you or you know them. You're just not top of mind yet. And so you're capturing whatever you're doing right now, which I'm going to tell you through my 20 or 30 years of coaching now, that you're only catching 10% of what you could catch. I'm talking the best agents in the world are capturing about 10 to 20% of what's really available. And they're so busy and they have big teams, they built big teams, or they're, a single agent that's selling 50, 60 homes a year. They are only catching 10 to 20% of what's really happening in their list of people. So this is going to help you build those systems in place so that when that phone starts to ring, and it rings, 2 times next month for 2 sales, and then the next month it rings 3 times for 3 sales, 3 months later, 4 months later, it's ringing 4 times for 4 sales, and you start getting that consistent growth going, you're going to need these systems in place to be able to handle doing 100 deals a year.
Absolutely. And I'm here to cut you off because we got to flip over to Zoom. It's 11:59. If you want more of this, jump into Zoom. I just reposted the link on the chat. Join us, share the stream, be back with us for the next hour, and then we'll be back on Friday because we're going to recap Friday. We're going to forecast next week. So join us. You're going to see us 2-3 times a week on here. Plus, you're also going to see us on Friday with an incredible guest. The one and only Glenn Morshower is going to join us this weekend or this Friday. So make sure you tune in for that. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Share this post, share this content, invite people to this Zoom call. And for now, we're out. Appreciate you guys. See you on the other side. See you inside, I should say.